Hey guys, Dan here. Today I had this comment on one of my screenshots called the Ultimate Machinima, which is this little cool thing where it's like the headshot machine, right? And then, oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, the the whole thing it was like this bot, and it said, "Hey, you're you got duped items. I would contact this admin." And so I friend him. I'm like, "Hey, one of your bots is saying I was accused of fraud slash stolen items. Is this true?" He's like, "I can't do a Russian impersonator voice. I can't do it. Uh, are you aware that your bot will be Are you aware that your account will be permanently banned if you don't prove yourself that you're not involved in any fraudulent scam issues? Now you have been massive." Okay, never mind. I won't read it all. Basically, he's saying I was reported. And I'm like, I don't know. I bought my items off the market. Like, hey, you should follow these instructions. And you can tell it's a scam because you go to this person's profile. It looks like the real deal, right? But here's where he went wrong. So this is his profile, right? And he's community admin, level 41, really good. But if you go into this fraud prevention thing, you click here, it's all the same except this ID up here. Two very different things. Which is funny if you think about it, because he has everything exactly right except this. And if you really think about it, he's not doing really good. And the whole thing that he's been trying to do is, if you go back, it puts it at his profile. It's so crazy how good he thinks he is at scamming. And he's like, go read the procedures. And I read it, and I'm like, I was saying some stuff like I never traded with anyone. I only bought them off the market, and I send my reported items here. And what turns out to be my reported items are my unusual thirst blood and unusual skull cracker. Yeah, skull cracker. And apparently they want it, so it's like, okay. And I said, I just want to ask, how is this item database if it's level 0 and has no items, and how are my unusuals duped? If I bought them, wouldn't you ban the guy I bought them from? And he's like, this is our item database for our verification process. He's not answering any of my questions. And so I go, listen, give me the report. I want to see who it was. And he's like, yes, we know who reported you after we done the item. Have you reported in your account? Understood. His English just went terrible. And I'm like, I want to see the report unless if you don't have it. And he's saying, like, I can just ban you right now. And I'm like, all I want is the report. And if you're not following our instructions, I might just permanently ban you. And I said, you can't say that. You can't, okay, I can't English right. You realize that you can't do that if you aren't an official Steam admin. He's like, can you please go to the Steam community service, then a list of official admin if you're talking to a real one. Want to know something funny? So I go to this site called Steam Rep, where you can check people's Steam IDs. So if I go back here, I go to his profile and I go over it. I go to Steam Rep, I paste it in and search. It says, oh, he's banned. Uh-oh. Why would an official Steam admin be banned? So I go, I say, you want to know something funny? Okay, and I send him the screenshot. And he's like, how are you Steam admin if you're reported for fraud and banned on Steam Rep? Because when I first searched it up, it said, hey, this dude was reported for fraud. And then he immediately unfriends me. I said, you can't unfriend me. You can't escape this easily. He really thought that he could escape and win the fight. Even though here we are now, I win. I have a video coming up on him, and he can't do nothing about it because I've proven that he's fake and he's scamming, which is good thing to know. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. Keep aware of scammers attempting to be admins or bots, because like, just go to Steam Rep or other sites that can help you conclude. Just look for the small simple stuff, like the ID and then it says something up here. You gotta look for that stuff. That's very important. But yeah, that's about it for today. I might just make a series of this, I don't know. But that's it. Good enough. Stay safe out there. Don't let your items get duped. Bye.